How's it going, everybody? It's Pride here, and today I'm bringing you guys my first official Dark Souls 3 video where I am actually playing in the video. So I have Dark Souls 3 now, and holy shit, I can't believe I'm actually saying that. I have Dark Souls 3. I played for a little while, and I couldn't help it, guys. I said that I wanted to do a playthrough, and I was going to play fully fresh and everything, but I play in my living room, and there's usually somebody here watching TV, have it be my brother or my mom. Somebody's usually here watching TV, so I can't record all the time. And I can't just not play Dark Souls 3. So I did play for a little while. I haven't gotten too far. I haven't gotten past anything that we haven't seen past March 1st when we saw all the about 4 hours of footage. I haven't gotten past any of that. But man, this game is fun, dude. Holy shit. And if you guys didn't know, just in case you guys are wondering, this is the English version, but I did buy the Japanese version. I purchased it with yen and everything. If you guys are wondering how I actually have the English version, so if you buy the Japanese version of Dark Souls 3 on the Xbox One, not on the PlayStation 4, this does not work on the PlayStation 4. If you buy it on the Xbox One and you switch your language before downloading the Japanese version to English or whatever language you're from, you basically have that version, which is pretty crazy. It's a huge mess up. If you want to know more of what I'm talking about, watch yesterday's video. I'm going to link it in the description. You guys can go ahead and check it out. I talk a little bit more about that. But man, this game has been fun so far. It's really hard, man. That's one of those things that, I kind of was expecting it to be difficult, but I guess I'm kind of used to being completely overpowered. Like in Bloodborne, I'm super overpowered at the point where I'm at right now, and sadly, I don't think I'm going to be touching Bloodborne for a while at least, man. Like maybe even ever again, unless they put out something new on the game, because I've done absolutely everything I can possibly do. But other games like Dark Souls 1, I'm fairly overpowered, and Dark Souls 2, I don't really play PvE anymore. It's mostly PvP, but I am pretty overpowered when it comes to everything. So starting from the beginning again has been pretty crazy. And again, when it comes to playing with the Xbox One controller, it feels a little bit weird because I've never really played Dark Souls on the Xbox One controller because, I don't have Scholar of the First Sin. I've been playing on the 360 when it comes to Dark Souls 2. But what am I going to be doing now? So today you guys are seeing this video is just me announcing that I'm going to be starting my playthrough very soon of Dark Souls 3. I'm going to be doing a full playthrough. Now, it's not going to be a 100% playthrough where you guys are going to be seeing every single second of me running and, boring parts. It's going to be a playthrough that's more modern where I cut together pieces of the playthrough together. Pretty much like if you guys watch my PvP video, I just kind of cut the matches together. That's basically what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be putting, the parts where are actually important or not really boring. If there's parts where I'm just running somewhere and not really doing anything, I'll most likely cut that, or I'm not talking or something like that. But it's going to be a full playthrough from start to finish with live com and everything. Man, I cannot wait to start this. And it's one of those things where I kind of wanted to go in fresh, but I'm going to try to kind of stay relatively close because I am going to have two characters. I'm going to have my offline character where it's basically just me playing when I'm not able to record because I have to play. And then it's going to be my playthrough, my online actual character, where it's going to be, completely new and stuff. I'm going to start from the beginning once again. And I want you guys to help me actually decide what I'm going to name my character. I have no idea at the moment. I know that there's a crazy character creation, and you guys see right here, that's my character that I made initially, but the first character that I made was a disgusting monstrosity, and I accidentally deleted it while trying to see what the female looked like, and I forgot that it completely just changes everything. But I have Dark Souls 3. I wanted to say, if you guys have any questions about Dark Souls 3 that you wanted to ask me, feel free to ask me. I am playing on the Xbox One. Like I said, I haven't gotten too far, so don't really ask anything about future stuff like, oh man, what is this boss like, because I don't know. I've gotten past the first two bosses, which have been actually relatively easy, like surprisingly easy. The very first time I fought Ludwig Gunter here, I got him down really low health, and then he killed me just quickly. And then I immediately got him the second time, But the second boss, by the way, of course, is going to be spoilers and stuff. I'm not going to spoil future bosses you might not have seen. If you've seen all the March 1st gameplay, then you've basically seen the first 4 hours and what I've played through so far. But it's been a lot of fun, and things are just honestly going to get better, man. I still have one more Dark Souls 2 PvP video that I'm most likely going to be uploading tomorrow, and I love this part here. Look at me sneaking up on this guy. What is he looking at? Bam! Right off the cliff. He deserved that. I mean, he was just asking for it. Are you kidding me? They put him there just because they knew people were going to kick that idiot off. But I thought that was really funny. And like I said, I still have a couple of videos like the Dark Souls 2 video, but then it's mostly going to be Dark Souls 3 from here on out. I apologize if you don't have it yet. It really sucks that they had to split up the dates so much. But it was definitely one of those things where, I just had this really good chance. If you have an Xbox One, I really, really highly suggest getting this, man. It doesn't cost... I mean, it barely costs extra than the regular game. The regular game, US dollars, $60. If you buy yen and use that yen to buy the Japanese version, it costs about $72. So it's not that much. I would easily pay like $90 to get this game 3 weeks early, which is huge. That's a bunch. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave this last fight here for you guys because this guy, oh my god, he is tough, man. It took me at least 3 times to fight him because he's crazy. He gets you with that weapon, immediately staggers you, hits you at least 2 times, which is pretty crazy. But if you have any specific videos in mind that you would maybe want to see, for example, weapon movesets for every single weapon in the game, maybe every single weapon arts, because one of those things, if I do something like, which I really want to do, which is like every single weapon arts in the game, it's most likely gonna not come out anytime soon because I have to completely pass the game. Most likely there's New Game Plus weapons that are exclusive to New Game Plus. But if there's any specific videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. Like I said, leave your name suggestions for my character, for my playthrough in the comment section. But that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, everybody.